Hey all, welcome to Books Amaze. My name is Avni and today is going to be a reading wrap-up video where I shall be talking about the books that I read in the month of April. The very first book that I finished reading was this one, Elon Musk, written by Ashley Vince. ये book actually मैं मार्च महीने से पढ़ रही थी और मैंने इसे अप्रैल में जाके फाइनली फिनिश किया क्योंकि ये काफ़ी बड़ी बुक थी और चूँकि ये एक बायोग्राफी है, एक मेमोर है, तो ऐसी बुक्स को पढ़ने में थोड़ा सा टाइम ज़्यादा लग जाता है, लेकिन ये बुक बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है। आप यदि एक बार इस बुक को उठा लेंगे तो आप इसे बीच में बिल्कुल नहीं रख पाएंगे। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, आई वॉज ऑलरेडी वेरी फैसिनेटेड बाय दिस गाय एंड बीइंग एन IT पर्सन, आई एम मोर इंटरेस्टेड टू नो अबाउट हिज प्रोफेशनल लाइफ and I got all my answers. I got answers to even the questions that I wasn't looking for. तो इस बुक में एशली वेंस ने एलॉन मस्क के हर एक बिजनेस वेंचर के बारे में बात की है, फ्रॉम Zip2 to PayPal to Tesla to SpaceX to SolarCity to Hyperloop. Everything is covered, as well as he has talked thoroughly about his personal life as well, his childhood, his upbringing, about his love life, his divorces, his custody of 5 children. Everything is covered in this book. And when you'll read this book, you'll be so impressed by Elon Musk. Like you'll start thinking, how does this guy even function? He is very professional. His work ethics are all on point. He's constantly on the go. He's constantly thinking about creating something, making a change in this world. There's just so much to learn from this guy. And if you're someone who likes to read about famous people, who likes to read about their schedules, their personal life, their upbringing, then definitely you should read this book. You'll be highly inspired from this. Although this was a big book, but I really enjoyed reading it. And now moving on to the second book. The second book that I read was again a memoir, but it is of Captain Vyom, Milind Soman, and it is written by Rupa Pai. Milind Soman is again a very fascinating personality. He has been in the limelight for several years. He still is in the limelight, and he has been one of the fittest guy in Bollywood, which many people look up to. Even I also look up to him in terms of fitness, in terms of what he eat, and in terms of how simple and raw and realistic he is as opposed to many of the other Bollywood celebrities. He has been a marathon runner from so many years. He has been a national swimming champion, and he just left it and went on to the modeling world and to films. He has so many business venture of his that we guys don't even know about. So he's conducting a lot of business apart from Pinkathon, which is his main event. And once again in this book, the writing style is very interesting. Rupa Pai has done a tremendous job. Rupa Pai is an author who usually writes children's books, but this was the first time that she has written a memoir of a Bollywood celebrity. So again, an interesting choice on the author. So again, if you're someone who is interested to read about any of these aspects, you should definitely check out this book. It's not a big one, it's a very pretty small book. I just finished it in 2 days. It's a quite simple book, very easy to read for beginners as well. There are no glorifications as such of Milind Soman here, and you'll really be inspired a lot when you read this book. So these were the 2 hard copies that I read. The third book that I read was on my Kindle, which was called The Palace of Illusions, written by Chitra Banerjee Divakaruni. This is actually Mahabharat, but from the point of view of Draupadi. So I have read some accounts of Mahabharat here and there. I have watched the television series, but I have never come across a version of Mahabharat which was from a female point of view. And when I discovered that there is such book, I was very excited to read it. It was a lovely book. I loved the writing style. I loved how each and every female character in this epic was portrayed, and especially the character of Draupadi, of Panchali, was portrayed as a very grey sort of a character where you will love the character, where you will hate it, where you will want to give her some advice, where you will want to befriend her. You'll feel all sorts of emotions while reading this book. There was also a unique thing in that book, which was the Draupadi and Karna love angle. So right from the beginning of the book, it was established that Draupadi was attracted to Karna and she wanted to marry him. So throughout the book, she keeps thinking that what would have happened if I have married Karna instead of marrying all the Pandavas. So that thing is actually questionable or debatable, that was it necessary or not. What would have happened if that angle was not introduced in the book. But apart from that, you should definitely check out this book. You'll revise all of the events that happened in Mahabharat, and it's a very refreshing tale of reading this epic from a female point of view. And the next book that I read was again on my Kindle and was again written by a female author. The book is called Halabaloo in the Guava Orchard. It is written by Kiran Desai, who is a very famous author. She is an Indian American author. She has written the book The Inheritance of Loss, which won the Man Booker Prize. I have not read that book yet, but a friend of mine suggested me to read this particular book, and I loved this book. It's very funny, very witty, it's very sarcastic, and if you like to read books which are sarcastic in nature, just sort of a satire on society or on Indian customs or something like that. And you should definitely check this book. This is full of satires on Indian community and how Indian people think, and it's hilarious to its core. And the last book that I read is the book that I listened in an audio format. It's called Digital Minimalism by the author Cal Newport. कैल न्यूपोर्ट ने और भी काफ़ी सारी बुक्स लिखी हैं, जैसे कि डीप वर्क, जैसे कि बी सो गुड दैट दे कांट इग्नोर यू, विच आर अगेन वेरी फेमस बुक्स. बट आई वॉज पर्टिकुलरली मोर इंटरेस्टेड टू रीड डिजिटल मिनिमलिज्म, क्योंकि पिछले कुछ दिनों से मैं ये ऑब्जर्व कर रही हूँ कि मेरा फ़ोन टाइम बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा सोशल मीडिया चेक करने लग गई थी. मेरा काफ़ी ज़्यादा टाइम इस पर जा रहा था और प्रोडक्टिविटी मेरी लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा कम हो गई थी. सो आई वॉज मोर इंटरेस्टेड टू रीड दिस बुक एंड इट्स अगेन अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग बुक. इट्स वेरी हेल्पफुल. कैल न्यूपोर्ट की स्पेशलिटी ये है कि वो एक टॉपिक को लेते हैं और उसी में पूरा डीप में जाते हैं और बुक में बात करते हैं. और इस बुक में भी सेम चीज़ है. उन्होंने सिर्फ एक अप्रोच बताई है कि कैसे हम अपने फ़ोन टाइम को मिनिमाइज़ कर सकते हैं, और उसी के बारे में उन्होंने डीप में बात की है. उन्होंने बताया कि कैसे उन्होंने इस अप्रोच को बहुत सारे लोगों पर आजमाया. उन्होंने काफ़ी सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स कंडक्ट किए और जो अलग अलग फील्ड से व्यक्ति थे उनको ये अप्रोच किस तरह से फॉलो करनी चाहिए. सो दैट वाज द लास्ट बुक दैट आई रेड. आई ट्राइड टू रीड सम मोर बुक्स बट आई कुडंट. But I have been rereading this book, the rudest book ever. I have been rereading some snippets of this book and some major concepts of this book that I love. I don't want to count this as my sixth read, but yes, this was one such book that I have been going to again and again. And if you haven't read this book yet, you are missing out on such a great book. Please go and buy this book and read it. So these were the books that I read in the month of April. आप लोगों ने क्या किया? आप लोगों ने कौन सी किताबें पढ़ी, कौन सी ऑडियो बुक सुनी, कौन सी टीवी सीरीज देखी, कौन सी मूवी देखी? प्लीज़ मुझे नीचे कमेंट सेक्शन में लिख के बताइए. और यदि आपने मेरे चैनल को अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ तुरंत ही कर लीजिए. और मैं बहुत सारे बुक रिव्यूज़, बहुत सारे बुक टॉक्स इस चैनल पर लेकर आने वाली हूँ, तो मेरे साथ बने रहिएगा, इस चैनल को देखते रहिएगा. I'll see you soon guys. Take care of yourself and keep reading.